Hi, I'm Chris Fussell, the president of McChrystal Group. Over 10 years ago, I served in a role in the military called aide-de-camp for General Stan McChrystal. That position in the military is much like the chief of staff position might be in many large organizations. For years now, the McChrystal Group has been working closely with chiefs of staff throughout industry, helping them refine the position, and it's a position that has become more critical day by day. The chief of staff sits at the heart of an organization, next to executives who are busy thinking up and out strategically, communicating broadly across the market. Smart executives know having someone well attuned to how they think and how the organization functions right next to them can make the organization perform at an even higher level. And that burden falls upon the chief of staff. In the coming weeks, the McChrystal Group will execute its virtual chief of staff training pipeline. The program is split into 3 parts based on the model that we put forth in one of our books titled One Mission. I wrote that book through the lens of having served as a similar role in the military. At the end of that book, we lay out a theory of the case about how a chief of staff position should function. And that annex is the foundation for the training we now do at McChrystal Group. The 3-part series will be broken into part 1, bridging into the organization. How do you make the connective tissue work inside of a large bureaucracy? Part 2, how do we optimize decision making for your executive and for other members of the organization? And part 3, how do you eventually become the thought partner that sits next to the senior executive and that executive team? And that's never been more important than it is today, as organizations are overcome by distractions and emergencies and crisis as we move through this together. Our goal is to create a hyper-practical course so that after each session you're walking away better equipped to execute your job, and at the end have a new approach to how the chief of staff position can function. This is a space we've been passionate about for years, and we hope you can join us.